Pesky icebergs. Mission accomplished. Penguins suck. What kind of non-flying animal calls itself a bird anyway? Give up and die. So stupid. And here we go. Story mode completed. Classic mode unlocked. Classic mode. And now we get to play as the original penguin. Alright, but now there's nothing in the way. Yeah, okay, so now there's no icebergs or whatever in the way. So then there's Arcade King. Ooh, fuck the arcade mode. Earn 5,000 BP. Okay, I should be able to complete the handshake now, watch. Did I get it? Is this it? Am I doing it? What the hell? Do I have to beat the game? Or can I do medals? Okay, fine, I have to beat the game. Okay, yeah. I think I gotta do it on this one. Okay, what else is there? Reach an altitude of 1,000 feet. Fly for a total of 25 minutes. Fly for a total of 1 hour. Bounce 100 times. Destroy all 5 obstacles. Complete every achievement in a single game of story mode. Complete every achievement in a single game of classic mode. Alright, let's do the, what are the challenges here? Okay. Right, so we have all these gliders, and we still have all the Omega items unlocked. We can't do the brick. There's no brick. That's unfortunate. Sleds. Oh, sleighs, rather. I don't know. Okay, well, back to doing this again. I'll grab an air balloon. Alright, we're completely decked out now. So now we're just going for distance. There's no obstacles to destroy. So, I mean, now that the iceberg's out of the way, then we can actually beat the game that we can actually do the thing we were trying to do and learn to fly 1. Yeah, we got speed and altitude. Hooray. Okay, now I've got some actual things going on here. Don't have an actual glider yet, but I do have a kite. It's kind of weird that it showed, like, the original glider, but then didn't give me the option to use the original glider. Not that I'm the biggest fan of that really shitty original glider, but it's, I don't know. I liked the second one. It was very entertaining. Very smooth. Okay. Yeah, duration 1. Yeah, as you can see, we're starting higher off the ground when I upgrade the height for the ramp. Oh, right, yes, I have Ask Reddit open so that this doesn't happen. What makes someone a good person? Laugh hard, run fast, be kind. There we go. What is the least commonly known fact you know? Oh, I'm gonna say what the end of the Game Boy version of Tetris is, because because I've actually seen it myself. I am so proud of that. Oh, such a good game. Yeah, I actually saw the Tetris on the Game Boy does have an ending, and I saw it with my own 2 eyes. And that is one of the greatest achievements of my life. So I'm gonna say that's probably the least known thing that I know. The knowledge of what that looks like, and I'm pretty sure you can look it up on YouTube, but still. Yeah. It's amazing. Or even just, like, any trivia about my YouTube channel. Like, you know, it's just, of all the people on the planet that know that, I'm, like, the one. If I pick some obscure shit, like, I don't know. What is my oldest running series? What did I just get? Did I get the BP thing? No, I didn't get the BP thing. Which one was it? Reach speeds of 500? No, that can't be it. Oh, it was this. 75 days, wasn't it? Okay. Okay. What movie things are generally accepted as normal but totally unrealistic in real life? People mention this every single time like movies are brought up, but no one ever coughs in a movie unless it's like unless they are dying. But yeah, and also the concept of like a 5-man band, like that's a weird cliche. Like my group of like 5 close friends do not go adventuring. / spend that much time together. Like, good God. It kind of makes sense in something like Futurama where it's all work related. So, you know, kind of makes sense there. But I don't know. It's weird that that's like a cliche. What death of a fictional character really got to you? I'm gonna not say anything spoiler immediately. I'll say what I'm about to spoil. What death of a character really got to me? I mean, no names specifically, and I'm not talking about anyone specifically, but just anyone in Star Wars. Because, you know, the sequel trilogy kept killing people off, and that kind of sucks. I'm gonna say as more specifically, the final death in the last movie. I won't say who that is, but, you know, that one got to me. I wanted so much. Those of you who actually read the terms and conditions before clicking agree, no. Whoa! Records for everything. Look at that. That's awesome. Pulse Jet. And Bobsleigh can't get it. Oh, okay, hold on. It's the apocalypse. You get one weapon to fend off scavengers and eventual zombies. What weapon do you choose and why? Baseball bat. I already know how to use it. People say, like, fucking shotgun, or whatever. And it's like, yeah, but you're gonna run out of ammo. You're not gonna run out of ammo for a baseball bat. It might break, at which point you're just dead anyway. I'm gonna take a wooden baseball bat. Plus, you know, everyone's gonna bring up the whole, like, nails into it thing. I don't think I could do that, because I'm worried I'm gonna split the bat, but, you know. I know how to use a baseball bat. It's pretty good close range. Baseball bat's all around good. I don't know how often I'm gonna... You know, that's the least realistic thing in movies. Scavengers. The idea that, like, you know, apocalypse strikes and everyone wants to eat each other. It's like, what the fuck? No. Like, apocalypse strikes, you and your neighborhood, like, you know, probably get together and work something out, right? Like, you would... So many people romanticize the Walking Dead, which has, like, such a huge group of people. Like, no one's gonna be a scavenger. That one redneck douche that probably dies of starvation 2 days in, somehow, that's gonna be the guy that tries to become a scavenger. He's like, yeah, me and my poppy are going to fucking eat people. Where's my poppy? He didn't come for me. Why is this hypothetical not working out exactly how I planned? It's like, I hate that guy. Everyone knows a guy like that. That's the kind of guy that becomes a scavenger, in quotes, and then starves. Do things together. You're gonna work out. It's gonna work out much better. Okay. What mind trick can you use to fuck with somebody's head? Anytime anyone guesses a number between 1 and 100, it's always 27. I don't know why. I've tried doing research into it, and I think it's just the fact that pairing up 2 and 7 seems random to people. And I say that, it seems random to me as well, which is weird. But then I tried to, like, doing research on it, and other people have noticed. It's just that the other people that have noticed have been religious fanatics and been like, oh, 27 appears 27 times in a day. It's like, no, it fucking doesn't. I can prove that. I can stare at a clock long enough to where 27 appears more than 27 times. I think, right? No, that would only appear 24 times. I can also look at a calendar. I could just write 27 28 times. Never mind. Anyway. People that you have accidentally killed someone, what's your story? So anyway, I was heading home from school, and they threatened me, and it was an accident. Okay. I don't have enough for anything. What goals are you currently working towards? Getting turtles to breed in Minecraft so I can continue that series. That's not the only reason I'm not continuing the series. That is not the only reason that I would start up the series again, is because I had turtles, but yeah, I'm going to start an underwater base. That's going to be the next episode that I do. Anyway. Non-native English speakers, I'm a native English speaker. Dear Reddit, what's the origin of your username? It just came with my Xbox. I don't know if it was like an auto-generated name. It was an Xbox 360, by the way, which is something I don't really enjoy playing all that much. I play it for the orange box, that's about it. Which even then, I can probably buy the games on Steam anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, yeah, it was an auto-generated name, I think, or we got it used and I just took someone else's username. Either way, I've been using it as a username for literally every single thing under the sun since then, which was like 2012. And I've never bumped into someone else with the same name, so I'm pretty sure if I did steal it, the other person's just gonna let me have it. Yeah. Although, if I did steal it, the other person's probably gonna want royalties, and that's not going to be good. So, yeah. But unless they have an Xbox, or, yeah, like an original Xbox with, like, you know, a username printed on there from, like, 2008 or something that says Timbered Key, there's no way they can prove they have it originally, so I think I stole it, is basically what I'm trying to say. What's the best subreddit to go to regain your faith in humanity? I don't know, RSS bust images or something? Given how 2020 started, what won't surprise you if the next war happens? What is a music or video that makes you feel like you can do anything? There's a video by Xerbia, or Zerbia, or however you want to pronounce it, which I've actually seen 2 other YouTubers talk about and suggest, which is so weird, but it seems like, you know, people on YouTube don't subscribe to him, it's YouTubers on YouTube that subscribe to him, which makes sense. But yeah, one of his videos, just ends with like, it's called You Will Never Do Anything Exceptional in Your Life, which is just sort of his style of things. He makes an entire video like that and then just flips it on its head and makes you super inspired at the end. It's amazing. But yeah, at the end he's like, go out there and be exceptional, and I'm like, alright, sure. And then that's usually when I record or edit. So yeah, hardest part about being a teenager, the poor representation. Bookworms or Reddit, what's a fantastic book that you would recommend? I'm reading the Time Traveler's Almanac, which is not really much of a book. It's a bunch of short stories written by a bunch of people, and they're all about time travel. I'm about like 4 or 5 stories in. None of them have been correct with how time travel works, but I do like the setup and the pretty pessimistic endings that they all have. They all have endings of like, you know I'm going to die, this is how I'm going to die, and then it ends with them dying in that way, which is really satisfying, because that's kind of how time actually works. I don't know, one of these days they might get it right. One of the reasons I have to write a book. I'm currently doing that. And time travel works the way it should in that one, so... Again, not going to charge anything. When I finish it, I'm just going to release it somewhere. What animal would be the cutest if scaled down to the size of a cat? Oh, well, piglets. Those are roughly the size of cats, and just a pig about the size of a cat would be adorable. Or like a narwhal, or just like a seal, a really fat seal about the size of a cat. That would be adorable. Although, seals are really adorable anyway. I feel like them being the size of a cat would just be really weird. So, cats. There we go. Bookworms have read. No, I already did that. What is the stupidest thing you've done? Oh, wait. What is the most unforgivable change in a book to movie adaptation? Not the biggest fan of the fact that, like, in Percy Jackson, they don't... Like, there's no visible limp with the, I don't remember there being a visible limp, anyway. With the main guy. I don't know, I look over stuff like that way too often. I don't know if there was. Oh, wait, no, it was, I want to say in... They completely, like, removed the purpose of a character in the movie version of The Giver. Yeah, I think that was about it. They just, like, completely removed the purpose of... I think, Asher? Yeah, Asher had, like, more of a role in the book, and they just completely removed that in the movie. What is the stupidest thing you've done? No. I've said some stupid things on some YouTube videos that have haunted me for years, and I hope that no one ever finds them. Which is nice, because that's where, like, my sub count becomes a comfort. Because I'm like, yeah, alright, 30 people, no one's gonna look at this moment of this video, no one's gonna find what I said. So we're good. What is the most obvious fact that you know, but worded so it sounds like a loading screen tip? Oh, okay. Obvious fact. Okay, well, I don't know. I gotta go back to like how I explained things with Plants vs. Zombies. Holy shit, that's a lot of BP. Where the hell did that come from? All right, nice. Yeah, let's do the money thing. Alright, so... Obvious gravity, it's a law. Forget that bullshit. Whoa, it says bullshit. Whoa, I did not know this game swore. With this item, you won't feel gravity anymore. Well, you feel less gravity. Okay. Cool. I was not aware this game was into swearing. I like it. Okay, I don't know. Well, obvious fact. Let's think of an obvious fact first. Okay. How do I phrase that like a loading screen tip? The video games of a certain type cannot function when in the console of a different type. There we go. What will you never stop... What will never stop being annoying? My sibling. What moment of your life made you cry tears of joy? I've cried tears of joy a lot of times. There have been 2 moments with my channel that I've cried tears of joy, which probably are my favorites. But I'm gonna go with, like, the hardest I've ever cried tears of joy. Yeah, probably with my channel, honestly. Just those 2 moments. Very good. I've also cried at the end of many video games. Or not many video games, I've cried at the end of a couple. But I'm gonna say I cried the hardest at the end of, Oh, shit, I did it! I just beat the game. I wasn't even paying attention. There's no wall in the way. Somewhere in Nevada. I hate everything, especially this. Crush a penguin's dreams on today's checklist. Yeah! There's the secret handshake. It's punching him in the face. I remembered where to do the secret handshake now, by the way. I'm an idiot. You do it here. Yeah, there it is. The easy way. Okay. Let's load classic mode here. Alright, what do I have in terms of medals? Ooh, my. I don't want to do any of these. Yeah, so that's Learn to Fly 1 and 2 then. I plan to make these probably 3 separate videos. But yeah, there we go. So, yeah, next episode I'll cover my second favorite game series, which I think are going to be 4 separate parts, because there's 4 games in my second favorite series. I think, right? Because there's... No, or maybe there's only 3. No, there's a part 1 and 2 for... Whatever. Doesn't matter. Point is, yeah, for now, good night, everybody.